Thank God for that. How's it going, everybody? It's Charlie, and welcome back to another video on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. It's time for your very brief match reaction. I have just got back from Ellen Road just now. Leeds United 2, Nottingham Forest 1. Post-match reaction, absolutely amazing win. What a performance as well. Just before we get into it, as always, please smash that like button. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel as well, and get all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Yeah, honestly, I was very nervous all day. Some of you, if you follow me on Twitter, I did write a few tweets throughout the day because I just had it on the brain. I was thinking, if we lost tonight, it'd have been major panic stations for me. But we went out there and boy, did we get the job done. Obviously, we started off in true Leeds United fashion. I felt the first 10-15 minutes weren't great. But I don't think Forest were either. And Luke Ayling makes a bit of a mistake. He gives the ball away. They latch onto it and they make it 1-0. And in all honesty, and I'm not just saying this because I'm wearing the Leeds shirt, but other than their goal, I don't remember them doing anything else in the whole game. Thought Morgan Gibbs-White, thought Brennan Johnson, their main playmakers were non-existent. I didn't even know Brennan Johnson was on the pitch until the second half when Firpo made an amazing tackle on him and he started crying like a little girl. But yeah, and I thought, a real test of character from Leeds United to come back into the game after going a goal down in such a huge game, with high pressure. And yeah, obviously we pull an equalizer back through Jack Harrison. It's a shot from Mark Rocker, which Keylor Navas does save. And then Jack Harrison latches onto it to make it 1-1. And I thought Mark Rocker was unbelievable tonight. He was everywhere. Probably his best performance in a Leeds United shirt. Thought Weston McKennie, again, unreal. Thought that partnership definitely won the midfield battle of this evening. McKennie looked so comfortable, not phased on the ball. Didn't really give the ball away, as did Mark Rocker. I thought he was everywhere. He was the breaker up of play. The technically good passer of the ball as well. He was dictating. He was ordering people about. A real solid performance from Weston McKennie and Mark Rocker, and it's good to see because without Tyler Adams, 2 games that they've played together, we've won them both against Wolves a few weeks back, and then obviously Forest tonight. Thought Jack Harrison on the night was really, really good. Again, probably in terms of maybe an all-round performance, I think it's probably up there with his best of the season. Obviously, a goal and then his all-round performance. He was taking players on. He had the confidence to run at players. He was direct. He was getting balls into the box. He was taking people on at the right time. I thought his passing was good as well. Obviously, his first touch, we all know, is really good anyway. Shout out to Brendan Aronson as well, who I thought had a very much improved performance. Still didn't do anything as amazing as maybe certain other individuals in our team tonight, but I just thought I'd mention him because he does get a lot of stick. But I did feel that he had a good game on the night. Yeah, I thought Pascal Strauch, really good. Koch, very good as well. Luke Ayling, if I had to pick a worse player for Leeds tonight, I would probably say it was Luke Ayling. I thought he had a mixture of a game. There was certain things he did really well, but certain other things like the lead up to the Forest goal where, he was overcompensating with touches, I think, at times. I think his confidence is a little bit hit and miss at the minute. But other than the goal, he didn't do anything terrible. I just felt he did give the ball away a few times. I thought his passing was off in certain moments as well. Luis Sinisterra, I mean, come on. There was people giving him stick after his performance against Arsenal. The guy was playing at number 9 when he's not a number 9, he's a winger. And tonight, he was world class, in my opinion. Took his goal really well, cut inside onto his right foot, a very well placed finish past Keylor Navas. And yeah, and I think when he came off, I felt Leeds still dominated the game when he come off, but we lost that little bit of impetus on that left hand side. But I can understand it to a degree. You know, he is not long back from injury, so they want to manage him well to not aggravate that injury. I fully expect him to start again on Sunday against Crystal Palace. Patrick Bamford. Now, I've seen people on Twitter. I've listened to a bit of content in the car on the way home. Patrick Bamford seems to be getting a bit of stick for his performance tonight. And fair enough. I get people have different opinions. I'm not going to sit here and say Patrick Bamford was great tonight, but I think there was, you know, his hold up play and his link up play in certain moments I thought was very good. I can understand why people are criticising him at times because I thought his finishing was off. You know, he had a few chances to score, which I think he put them all wide. His passing in certain moments wasn't great. I think he held onto the ball a bit too much in certain moments, and there was times where Felipe did get the better of him. But I felt it was a much improved performance from him without really setting the world alight. I thought it was interesting when we brought Rodrigo on in the second half. Um, Obviously, to see them both play together. I think Rodrigo's obviously the more instinctive finisher. He has more pace than Patrick Bamford. I thought there was a few times where Patrick was getting played in, but he didn't have the pace really to latch on and put any balls in the back of the net. But obviously, as we edged into the second half, I thought Leeds completely dominated that second half. I'd say this isn't me trying to dig Forest out. I'm just saying it as it is. And I've seen a lot of people say it, and I do agree. Probably the worst performance I've seen from an away side at Ellen Road this season. They just brought a load of tall players on in second half and were just hoofing it upfield, hoping for the ball to drop kindly for them. But fortunately for us, it didn't fall kindly for them. Like I said, their main threats for me on paper: Gibbs White, Emmanuel Dennis, Brennan Johnson. Didn't really get a sniff. And the reason why Brennan Johnson in particular didn't get a sniff is down to one man and one man only, and that is Junior Firpo. What a performance. A real turnaround in his Leeds United career. Since maybe the Man United games, I think he's been unreal of late. Tonight, probably the best all-round performance I've seen from Firpo in a Leeds shirt. Tackling, passing, overlapping runs for Sinistera, and what a partnership that is on the left-hand side, by the way. Like I said, overlapping runs, decent balls into the box, decent cutbacks, which again, Bamford maybe not being as instinctive in the right areas for those cutbacks, but the cutbacks were still there. Thought his link-up play, some one-touch passing with Weston and McKennie, Sinistera, Rocker, I thought was unbelievable from Junior Firpo tonight, and I'm so happy for him that he's managed to turn his career at Leeds United around. Obviously, he did have offers to leave in the January window, but he chose to stay and fight for his place, and boy, am I glad that he did. We seem to have it in reverse a little bit now, where the left-back situation seems good, but the right-back situation is still a bit hit and miss. I think Ayling's been good overall of late, but he has a mistake in him, and Rasmus is a little bit. Again, Rasmus has scored 2 goals in the previous 2 games, but people still aren't 100% on him, whereas Junior Firpo is really making that left-back spot his own at the minute. And I thought he was absolutely unreal. Like I say, guys, another win when we've started the game in the bottom 3. We've won our last 4 games when we've started in the bottom 3. Javi Gracia has now beaten 3 relegation rivals: Southampton, Wolves, and Nottingham Forest. As I said, the only games he's lost to Chelsea and Arsenal, which on paper you'd say would happen anyway, and a very good point at home to Brighton and Hove Albion as well. Um, how many points is that? That is one now. 10 points out of a possible, is it 12? Is it 12 out of 10 out of 18? Is it? Maybe that's not too bad, really. All things considered, I might be wrong with the maths there, and if I am, I do apologise. Um, but yeah, I thought overall, guys, really, really good evening under the lights at Ellen Road. Obviously, Brighton beat Bournemouth, and Villa got a late winner against Leicester as well, which made the evening even more sweeter. Leeds United are in nosebleed territory in 13th with a massive game against Crystal Palace on Sunday afternoon. If we win that, we could go 12th, which is amazing. And after that performance as well, I am really confident that we can go to Ellen Road again on Sunday and get another 3 points against Crystal Palace, which will hopefully see us be all but safe. All but safe. I won't say definitely safe because I don't want to get too carried away, but we'll be all but safe in my opinion. So we will leave it there, guys, for this evening. I thought I'd come on and just give a instant match reaction when I got back from the game. I will be back on the channel tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock for your live final say, where we can all have a good chat and a positive chat about a very, very important win at Ellen Road. Just before I go, guys, please smash that like button on your way out. It will really help get the video out there and it'll really do me a favour as well. Please subscribe as well. If you're buzzing that Leeds United have got all 3 points, hit that subscribe button. It's free and I'm on the road to 3K, so I really want to get there as soon as possible. And as I said at the beginning, get all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night on the live edition of the Final Say. Thank you.